A strong company culture doesn't happen overnight. Here are some tips to create a healthy workplace. If there is friction in the workplace, which happens from time to time at every company, you need a place to deal with that. That is, you need a place where the team members can come to you as the leaders or the owners to share some of those things. When the team are having friction, you want them to have a private place where they can talk to the owners, and you want it to be private so it can be authentic. You want them to openly share with you what's going on, how they're feeling about it. Now, that's a two-way street in those private meetings, because as the leader owner, you need to be able to give feedback to that team member as well. So this is where you need the team member to be open to go, how was I participating in some of that friction? What should I do differently with this friction? You're there to help with some of that friction, but you're also there to give feedback and guide them as a leader on how to deal with it on their own. Our leadership team is directly with our team often more than we are, so sometimes they bring to us the friction. And so it's important as leaders to not go around our leadership team and deal with that friction on our own with that team member. So we have to coach our leadership team. When we're coaching them, we're helping them with actionable solutions on how to deal with that friction. Sometimes how to voice that to another person, what words not to say, what words to say. And this is basically leadership. So when friction arises in a company, it's really a great opportunity for leadership because it takes a lot of practice to be a leader in a company, because all of us have struggles. We all have friction together. We can learn how to message appropriately in those situations, how to talk about it, words to use, and it really helps our whole team get stronger. Friction can really happen in a remote environment, and that's always the case with anything. Remote environments always need more intentionality. And when team members have friction between them, a lot of times it's even written words or recorded words. We're not always face-to-face or one-on-one in a live meeting, or even when you're on Zoom, you still can't see a lot of the facial expressions of the team. One way you can be intentional in a remote environment to avoid this friction is to write questions down. In a remote environment, you want to be proactive. And you can do that with questions. And it's basically you're meeting that team member where they are. Instead of asking them to come to you when there's a problem, intentionality means you're going to go towards them and preempt a lot of those problems. And you can do that with well-crafted communication.